This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
But before that, my uncle married Jataho. Na Yerika Krabi. Also, Ura, South Korea. Ghana, opponent and back on QATAR. They are Homokakra. Moi, Monformo, and Yari, Munimus or Mudia, or me a walk over Mobiano. Marijata?
General,
yes, sir.
Medase boss. For South Korea to be in our group, as I say, you're taking a very, very closer look at South Korea performance at the World Cup because say Africans are Mashia 3 already. Mashia Togo in 2006, of which Omashia Nigeria 2010, Omonomubo 2-2, Kaleuche Enyago, and Yakubu Aibremi Esusunya penalty at the count that made it 2-2. And also about BM in 2014 and Omoni Algeria as a baby Shia, of which General Algeria Shomo 4-2. Son and another player and your 2 goals are on ultimate phone. But talking about Ghana by the 4th African country, General South Korea be the World Cup. Now let's talk about South Korea as a nation in terms of the World Cup. At this point here, you can say South Korea is the most successful Asian nation in terms of the World Cup, and they've had 10 different appearances or World Cup on one. And General say, breaking further down since 1954, making your debut or Switzerland, they conceded their highest ever defeat, 9 goals against some of the pioneers of the World Cup, Hungary, and America. And since then, Korea Banoko on the screen, yeah, enjoy Korea Banoko, I want to make any meaningful performance. And I'm hosting alongside Japan back in 2002, and I'm making extreme success at the time. Round of 16, I'm watching Italy. Just as the game was screen, so referee I know Gentleman from Ecuador. On that day, a Byron Moreno on an officiating game, and it was a game, general not before even game. The man for be brave. A key point say one of Japan and South Korea Beka tournament because on FIFA South Korea and Japan being the first ever nation who host to World Cup or Asian soil. Now general man for be brave. Junior say definitely FIFA or more at me advancing to the next stage and share the whole screen as well. I'm call 54 Mexico 1986 and it's also a Korea BM, and that was the time where I'm for Bebre Adrian so on your screen I'm on Italy game Francesco Totti Italy make lot of changes at the time now Yankaya Cannavaro was down out of the game through injury, almost Asunya Nesta non so out through suspension, and about midfield so Gattuso I'm game to be even defense or Teresi Amobi attack Inzaghi Amobi and Marco Del Vecchio. These strikers in to me and feature from Italy, and it was a game now general Italy try so put the pressure now, and that 18th minute goal in your free very honor and my Italy taking lead in the game. But I'm not tensioning our Korea first because comparing Japan and Korea none that so be Asia for me say one of them bet me lead you more at the group stages further beyond the round of 16 and never Korea, and indeed general against Italy they really showed say more back tournament and so more be hosting, not just mere participants, and Korea made sure say defending Italy 1 goal no I stay on to the 88th minute, and a South Korea general Omunya the equalizer, and after that pressure at 10 as if they took off the button from Italy. Pressure now mounted on Buffon so on the defense on more, and at that time Mark Leano that defender no na or name Maldini elbow for Juventus, and a Christian Panucci as so be, and Coco or Biaka Francesco Coco that left back for Italy now no so in midfield Zambrota no so Italy midfield on be at that time Cristiano Zanetti and Tomasi Damiano, all these players General Mufichai, and elsewhere in the attack you better be Totti or Bojina Vieri and the appearance. So all kind of individually even talk about the team now Italy were very very strong team, but on this World Cup stage South Korea made sure say they would have the opportunity to go further, and that was the first goal from South Korea. A mass stadium erupted into flames, everybody jubilated. South Koreans really understood the culture of football, and I feel no more host to a host in the year, and that your man on the screen Gosedink from Holland at that time only lead Korea but Giovanni Trapattoni, the man at the bench or at the dugout for Italy national team and general they really sealed all the maximum 3 points. So from 2002 Korea had really announced themselves onto the bigger stage. Say General Munya Omobeye kakra omudidi so, and back in 2018 Russia and a general omoni Germany ebabeshia ewo game e was screen so now this game no never so be any so Emma Korea mo be renfi because in that particular group na Sweden and Mexico and a push their common advance but this game was like a decider. Korea for making sure say Tony Cruz more generation na fade out at the time I'm also hosting here in 2006 or Germany no general 2010 Germany saba BM and 2014 almost have a call Brazil qualify but in 2018 at the time most of the players faded out the last miracle of that squad and generation if you see this Korea side and they had a very very good formidable formation 4-2-2-2 two players centrally 2 out wide and 2 players up top and Ubenya Ko and Son Mi Hu 2 players win an LED line in a typical 4-4-2 but Germany Manonoa now that's so LED line over here back line now they made a lot of changes to the team now and winning 4 years earlier Brazil and so Germany lineup they really did a miracle in that tournament also over Brazil but in Russia it was never meant to be. Sami Khedira, Ozil, Cruz, Michael Rice, Goretzka, these were the players at 5-man midfield Omobojina, Timo Werner in a 4-5-1 formation where Matamos lead backline but general Germany and me and Korea tiko anchor form in a generation I now also sorry for being Son Mi-Hu their leader only Diomaba and I am telling you for a fact Germany for a fight battle out really hustled but me and ball until Korea for net until the die embers of the game after say na Korea for nullify and negate all the chances and Germany are creating they really made sure say general silly game and American almost 4 points in Kobabia even the progression almost so Kobabia fourth and then third position and now more praying but Korea make sure say Germany a generation we say general more the welcome because most of the squad Miroslav Klose Benedict Waters Philip Lam Bastian Schweinsteiger out of the system. Germany really moving from the first year normally called Brazil South Korea were saying said no they had other ideas no had to concede but initially this decision happens to be one of the first ever decisions by Russia 2018 decided linesman say off an assistant referee but after consulting the VAR general meant say Germany conceded at this stage of the game on that particular day Russia and many even felt say game Germany should have been progressed but unfortunately Manisa and this is the goal screen so Manuano our hefa okochesi corner no akohedia to unfortunately we jammed net ediama Korea omobekele game no the and Germany left out of the game after conceding bitterly from South Korea and they are back again in QATAR22. This time, they'll be making another African giant in Ghana. They have a new generation of Kim Min-jae, that centre back or movie they called Napoli, Joe Hyun-ju, that goalkeeper will be that goal who died, and Ubenya 1-1. This is another player, General Betia Bonfifi as our defense, and Son Heung-min for Tottenham Hotspur, and a Omume leader, Ediomaba. New generation of game no revolving around pace and skill. This is an Asian nation in general. I'm gonna develop you almost so much. They really understand their skills. And compare this to almost previous generations like 2002, 2018. 2018 was a bit inexperienced, but a failure. Almost a lot of players are about Europa. General, indeed, talking about how Ghana can fare. Compare how other African countries really fared. Algeria, Nigeria, Togo did their best. For which Nigeria about draw. Algeria also Etoaso and a Togo Elusia. Ghana has a really strong point. Say it to me, a progressive or that group. But general, if Obi fear, Obi Paibo, and you know, say Uruguay, Portugal, indeed, South Korea, a new blend of players. This generation we say Omodeba Kata, Ghana. We should be worried of their squad, general.
All right, sir, and also as a the free throw Maridata. Okay, good morning. As now we are rebuilding. My name is Abubakar Mosi Zongo Trotro Station on the way